A man got on the train and found his seat occupied by a woman. He told her that it was his seat, but the woman pretended to be pregnant and said that the man could stand for a while. When she saw that the man wouldn't give up his seat, she loudly claimed that she was pregnant. The man responded, "But the child isn't mine." The woman started cursing him for lacking compassion. However, the man insisted, "I paid for this seat. Why do you think you can occupy it?" At this point, the woman suddenly played the victim, saying the man was harassing her. Other passengers started to say that the man was wrong and pressured him to give up his seat. But the man sneered and pointed to the passenger who liked to lecture others, asking him to give up his seat using the same reasoning. The lecturing passenger tried to argue, but the man said, "If you give me $600, I will give up my seat right away." The passenger next to him immediately complained, "Why should I pay?" The man once again asked the woman to leave the seat. She angrily cursed at him and even threatened him. Just then, the ticket inspector came by. The man immediately pulled out his ticket and asked the inspector to check the seating information. The inspector quickly asked the woman to stand up, but she resisted, trying to scare them with her pregnancy. The inspector told her she could go to the dining car to rest. The woman refused, complaining that the dining car smelled. The inspector then sternly told her to get up, and when she continued to resist, he threatened to call security. Only then did the woman finally give the seat back to the man. But the situation didn't end there. When the man wanted to rest, a child started kicking the back of his seat. The man asked the child to stop, but the child was very rude. He went to speak to the child's mother, but the mother said the child was too young to understand and even scolded the man. The man immediately switched seats with another passenger and deliberately sat behind the child's mother, beginning to kick the back of her seat. The mother asked what he was doing, and he replied, "I'm just a 300-month-old baby," using it as an excuse to answer her. The mother called him crazy, and the man pretended to call a psychiatric hospital, saying he was a recently discharged patient. This scared the surrounding passengers, and another passenger played along to frighten the mother, making her quickly control her child. Finally, the man completed his journey comfortably and got off the train.